Hi there, welcome back to Stillwater's ASMR. My poor hand is like, I've got a split in my finger. So we're going to start by putting on some hand cream. If I can get any out of this tube. There we go. I go through so much hand cream at the moment. It's between the really cold weather and having a puppy where I'm washing my hands like on a very regular basis. Because I wash my hands every time I've taken them out. And I'm taking them out every like hour or two. So my poor hands are just like being wrecked. I could never work in like healthcare or one of these professions where you have to wash your hands like between every patient and stuff, because my hands would be destroyed. Yeah. Anywho, today's video we have got some unboxing. I'm going to title this like canine and human fidget unboxing, and you'll see why when I get into it. Basically I was working away yesterday, and when I came home last night I had a parcel waiting for me, which was very exciting. My puppy is next door in the living room, so if you hear noises it'll be him making a fuss. So in the parcel there was 2 boxes and this collar, because it's now winter time in Shetland, which means we only have daylight for like 6 hours of the day, basically from like 9 till 3. And so I'm having to take him out for walks in the dark, and so I've gotten a light up collar to make him a bit more visible. It's one where you like cut it to size. So he'll have his regular collar that his lead will be attached to, and then this will be on him as well, just for visibility's sake. And it's like rechargeable and lights up, so you basically just chop it to size and then like plug it in, because it's just a size up. So I mean, it's cheap from China, so you know. But that should hopefully help. Anyhow, the main content of these videos is these 2 boxes. So this is a box of fidgets I got from Amazon. Well, I got both of them from Amazon. And this is a puppy enrichment box. So we're going to start. I'm going to show you the enrichment box. It's basically fidgets for a dog. So it has the enrichment box. So I've taken him to his first like puppy like training, like obedience training session, and the lady who ran it was recommending snuffle mats, and so I spied this on Amazon, and I'm really impressed with it. Everything's really well made and it's really good. So I'm just going to show it to you. So we've got the enrichment box, instructions and access to freebies by Pet Impact. Access an exclusive owner's guide to mental enrichment for your dog, and get special freebies and discounts. Offer some products vary depending on availability, but may include treats, toys, grooming and pet care essentials. Scan code or visit and use access code blah blah blah. I probably shouldn't have shown that on camera. And they're trying to like Turtle Rescue Charity. So a conscious effort has been made to remove plastic materials and packaging from this product. Your purchase of the enrichment box also includes a contribution to the Olive Ridley Project, a turtle research charity in the Maldives. So that's pretty good. So in here we've got a snuffle mat, and you can use the cardboard box to hold the snuffle mat. Oh, that's a bit clever, you can tie it to the box. And then there's Oh, it's literally just about the snuffle mat, but there's more toys in here. So, the items in here are for use while you're with your dog as like a stimulation, like kind of mental stimulation kind of thing. So, first of all, we've got the licky mat, which has got like pluses on it, and then so you basically just put like so perfect for treats like peanut butter, mashed banana, and raw food. So you just, I mean, you could also like wedge hard treats if you can get them to like wedge in the spaces, or just put something that he has to like lick. And it's suitable for all sizes. Entertain and reduce stress. So apparently, sniffing is really good for the dog's brain, and yes, this will basically just keep your dog occupied. Reduce anxiety, stress, and boredom. Promote fresh breath, healthy teeth and gums. Slow down eating, reduce bloat risk. Great for snack or full meal. Stimulate saliva to aid digestive system. Redirect all licking habits, good or bad, and safe alternative for your dog to lick, and reduce great training time. Or you can also freeze it to give the dog a longer reward challenge. So you can use yogurt, peanut butter, cream or cottage cheese, pureed fruit, vegetables, baby food, canned fish, freeze-dried stroke raw food, or canned pet food. Please make sure that any food used has no, that's a xylitol, I don't know how you pronounce it, it's a sweetener that's harmful to pets. Ask your vet about food and treat safety, because some peanut butters have got this sweetener in it which is toxic. So it's a licky mat, so that'll be good. We've not used that yet. And then we've got a rope toy, just, you know, a good doggy toy, so a handle and a ball. Now my dog is still just a puppy, so he's still just got his baby teeth, so I'm not doing too much rope toys with him play, because I don't want to be pulling on his baby teeth and risk pulling them out. So this will be more for when his adult teeth come in, that we'll start playing with this. And I won't leave him unsupervised with it, because he chews on rope toys, and I don't want him just like chewing through it and then eating the fibres, because that's bad for their guts. And I've already had one expensive vet bill for one of my pets for bowel problems, so I'm trying not to give him anything that he can eat. I can't use puppy pads with him, because he ate one. I saw it come out the other end, so you're like, oh great. I might need scissors to get into this one. Wasn't delayed. So this is a treat ball, so you can either put stuff inside the hole so they kind of lick it out. It simulates kind of like bone, a dog trying to get bone marrow out of a bone, or then you can also just like put treats in here and they have to like work to get them out, and then it's like safe to chew on. It's just rubber. So this will be a fantastic toy which you can start using right away. And I've heard like the same again, you put something in there and then you freeze it, and then it gives them, it takes a bit longer for them to lick it out, but this will be a good toy for him. I've also got a variety of Kong toys for him, but anything you can like put treats in it gets them sniffing and kind of, yeah, basically it's quite good. And then this is a snuffle mat, so basically it's got a nice backing to it. I picked this one over other ones because there were some other ones that had like a plastic backing that the dog could like bite and break off into like little pieces, whereas this got like, it's really well made, all the stuff in here is really good quality, and it really wasn't that expensive either. And so we've got like a fleecy fabric, and what you do is, this is all just bits of fleece, just, you know, folded and sewn. So what you do is you just pop treats in amongst the, you know, you just sort of like open them up and pop treats inside at just random spacing, and then your dog has to like snuffle in amongst it to find them. And that's like really, really good apparently for their brain. It apparently calms them down, like sitting having a good sniff. And it's like a really important it's like a really important like psychological thing for them, is to have a good sniff. So it's really soft. You can put it in the washing machine if it gets dirty, but you don't, this isn't a toy to leave with your dog in terms of like, so like I gave it to him the other day, I filled it with treats, I left it in there like in the crate with him until he'd gotten them all, and then when he clearly like finished with it, I took it out again, because I don't want him sitting chewing on it, because it's not like for chewing on. You can see where it's got some slavers on it already, but it's not for chewing on. But it's fantastic for some like enrichment play, and it's got like these, you know, basically shoelaces where you can just like tie it to the side of the crate or to a chair leg or something, just so it doesn't like keep skidding about. But this is I'm so chuffed I discovered it on Amazon. It's a fantastic product. I will actually try and remember to put a link, but just because it is brilliant, hugely recommend checking it out if you've got a dog, because it's like, it's got a nice variety. So yeah, really, really chuffed with that. So that's my dog's fidget box. And he's been providing a soundtrack in the background while we do that video. And now we've got my fidget box. Now I might actually go and move him, because at the moment he's making quite a lot of noise, which is quite distracting. So if you give me a moment, I'm going to go move him. Okay, I'm back again. I've taken the puppy out. Poor boy, I need to go for a pee. I'm using a different hand cream this time, so I had to wash my hands again. So it's starting to kind of attempt to snow. It's meant to snow later this week. I think parts of Shetland had a bit of snow last week, but we didn't get any here in Yale. Well, we had like some hail, but nothing that lay. Okay. So this is a fidget box I just got online. So let's have a look-see. Now it's all like, you know, made in China. I have no idea what the quality will be like, but we're going to have a little play with it and have a look-see what we have inside. So we're just going to take things out one at a time, just as they come. So this is the first item. I've got a pair of scissors, I'm just going to use the scissors. Rather than attempt to... Oh, this is like... This is like rubbery snakes. That's like really stretchy. Hang on. No, it doesn't. I was thinking it would maybe smell disgusting, but it actually doesn't smell too bad. It's just like a... It's like a... like sticky... Yeah, so I put the dog through to the kitchen because he was making too much noise, and the cat came inside while I was taking him out to go to the toilet. So I've now got a noisy cat instead of a noisy dog. Poor cat. Shh. Shh. I know it's snowing outside, you don't need to tell me. It's a really weird sensation. They're rubbery. It's almost like sticky. I just use it to like flick the cat. Yeah, it's like a rubbery sticky sensation, which is weird, kind of gross feeling, but it's also quite satisfying. I like the stretchiness of it. I can imagine sitting like playing with it, like it's weird. Is it hollow? Weird. So just the way it's been cut. And so we got a green one and a pink one. I'm gonna chuck that cat outside if he doesn't show up. Snowing or not. So that's the first fidget. I can imagine this is just going to accumulate fluff and cat hair and goodness knows what else. I don't know if it'll crack. There's like, you can see there's like ripples from the manufacturing. So I don't know if that'll crack if you like stretch it too much. But that's quite satisfying. Kind of a weird sensation. And I feel like my hands feel a bit, but then I have just put hand cream on. Like I feel like my hands like feel a bit afterwards. Okay, so this is the next item. And it is a kind of more difficult fidget spinner. Oh, that is satisfying. That is really satisfying. I'm trying to figure out, so my fingers are greasy, so I'm trying to figure out if these actually move or it just feels like they're moving. Yeah, no, I don't think they move. I think they're just for like, just for feeling. I don't think they actually move, but it's like, that's a pretty smooth. That's pretty cool. I like that. Yeah, because I've never actually had like a fidget spinner. I quite like that. One second, I'm gonna go kick that cat outside. 1 second. My goodness. Between like a puppy and like the cats, it's like no peace. So I like this. This is really satisfying. And it looks really cool on camera because it looks like it's going backwards. That's pretty cool. Because how it looks on the camera versus how it looks with the naked eye is very different. It's really funny. Okay, and this is the next one. It totally looks like a dog chew toy. I don't think the different segments come apart, and I don't think you like... It looks like a dog chew toy. I'm not quite sure what you're meant to do with it. But it is strangely satisfying. I have this thing where I like to like squish the ends of my fingers, and that's kind of like, it's hard to describe, but that's really satisfying. Okay, next up we've got a couple of these little skateboard things. So this one's got like some skulls and weird little alien things. It's got like a grippy, gritty surface and like an orange with little red wheels. I'll just do it with my hand because it's not so noisy. Now, I don't know how to do these things, so like, I know you get some people who are like really good with them. This one looks the same on this top. The underneath is a bit more colourful. Bright colourful, like graffiti style writing and like aliens and stuff. So yeah, 2 little finger skateboards. I don't know how to use them really, so no. There's that. And then we've got some that's bizarre. They're like sewn shut finger traps. So it's not, it's like one of those like little, one of those finger traps, but it's sewn shut at the ends and got like a marble inside. Is it just literally for like squeezing the marble up and down? Okay, that's a bit bizarre. And again, it's green and pink. That's weird. I'm not sure about that. And then we've got these things. It might be a bit too noisy to do this on camera. Yeah, that's going to be too noisy to do on camera. But you basically, as you open them out, they make like noise. And then you can like screw them together. So yeah, we've got a green and a pink one. I take it that's like the colour theme they've picked for this. Yeah, these are a bit noisy for my liking, but I seem to remember, so my friend who we were visiting in Edinburgh earlier this year had a bag of like a little basket of fidgets. She had some of these and my daughter quite liked them, so I might just give them to my daughter to play with. We then have got weird little wire springy things. But I find the wires a bit sore on my fingers, so I'm not sure I'm a big fan of this. Yeah, I don't think I'm a big fan of that because the wire's kind of like quite rough on your fingers. I mean, it's also kind of satisfying, but unless you were to wear it like as a ring. But no, that's too, it's too like sharp and stabby. No, don't get that. And then we have some good old so it comes with a chain if you want to add it. Just a good old pop it thing. is a little green and white one. And then there's like a more rainbow coloured, which again has got a little thing if you want it, like a little chain if you want it. So you can use them as like a little keychain or whatever. Very satisfying. Now these are amazing. Infinity cubes. And you just basically, they just keep folding in half. So it folds in half, folds in half, folds in half, folds in half, folds in half. And it just keeps folding. And it's really satisfying. And I really like the space pattern on it. That's really satisfying. I mean, it does feel kind of cheap, so I don't know how well it's going to hold up in time. But that is nice. I like that. That's really satisfying. That is definitely a hit. And then here we have got a snazzy case for this fidget. So this fidget has got like just, there's nothing, I don't think it's spinny here, but that's got a much smoother action to this one. Has a bit of a wobble to it. I don't know if you can see that. See the wobble to it? Whereas this one is a much smoother action. There's no, or not as much wobble anyway. It makes a different noise too. Comes with its own little special case to keep it safe. I was doing so well in this video to keep it all as one video, and then I went and like dropped the fidget. So that's, I mean, this one is a smaller fidget. It does feel like a bit like a cheaper fidget. I mean, this is a cheap box. I mean, it was all like the individual items don't cost very much, so. And this is a Rubik's Cube. With all the instructions in Chinese. Or, well, I'm saying it's Chinese. Yeah, I'm guessing made in China, so I'm guessing it's in Chinese. Let's see what the action's like. Oh, it's got a really nice action. It's got a much smoother action than the Rubik's Cube I currently have. Oh, I like that. That's a really smooth action. Really, really nice. Yeah, I like that. I really like that. Like, even if I wasn't trying to solve it, just sitting like playing with it is really nice. That is nice. That is really nice. Because the Rubik's Cube I have is a bit stiffer, whereas this is like a really smooth action. I think because these are all like rounded, it doesn't catch so much. And that is wonderful. That is amazing. That's really good. And now this is the thing I really wanted. This is what I bought the whole box for, because this is basically a knockoff version of the Zuru Fidget Cube, which you can buy at B&M for like £3 or something. And I was in B&M earlier and I didn't buy one because my friend gave me her one, which I promptly lost. And I am so upset about it. So this is like a cheap version already. So the one she had was like, oh actually that's maybe even nicer. The one that she'd got me, well she hadn't got me, she'd gotten and then didn't like it, was like smooth plastic, whereas this has got like a matte finish. That is nice. That is the bit that I really liked. Just sitting with the thumb on there, that is really nice. And I'd almost say that this texture is even nicer than the smooth plastic. That's really nice. So that side you've got like a little thumb rubby point. This one here you've got, oh that's a really nice action. It's a little spinner. And this one, it spins really easily. That's really nice actually. That's really nice because it spins nice and easily. So it's like, this is just like a little wiggle wobble. Just a wibble wobble. But it's also got like a nice little ridge around it, so it feels really nice on my thumb. It's just a simple switch. Oh, and that's quite nice because it's not got too much resistance to it, so it's quite a nice easy. So have we done all of these ones? Oh, here we've got some buttons. Okay, so 3 of them click and 2 of them don't. I don't know if that's by design or if that's... And then on this side we've got some like spinny things and like this little ball here. Oh, the ball there clicks and spins. And they all spin. So yeah, that's really quite... I said that you get the Zuru Fidget Cube, which is very similar, some slight differences. This is the bit that I was really taken with. Although I have to say, I don't like having this on the opposite side because it makes it not so comfy. I guess I could just hold it like with my hands around it. But yeah, my friend had gotten me she got in a fidget cube, didn't like it, and then gave it to me, and then I've lost it. I don't know where it went. I said they were like £3 down the road at B&M, and if I was to buy it online, it's like £12 odd, which is just like insane for like the postage costs as much as like the actual item itself in the shop down in B&M costs. So I found this box on Amazon that was like £12 or something for the whole box, so I could get basically this, but like justify spending the money on it because I got other things too. So let's get the box out of the way and the packaging of things, because I'm just going to dump all the packaging. And then I'm going to group the fidgets based on preference. I guess it's just like a little like... I think it's meant to give you tips on how to use it, but I don't read Chinese, so that's not much use to me. So These I really don't get. Like, I don't really like the feel of them. They're a bit too wiry. These little things, I don't imagine I'm going to use much. These things, not really my cup of tea. And those things I'm probably going to give to my daughter. This is kind of satisfying, as is these. Just for something a bit different. Puppets are always amazing. Oh, it's already got like bits of something come off of somewhere. Has that come off there or something? Who knows where that's come from. Yeah, puppets are always good. These are quite tiny little ones, but they'll be quite good like to put on a keychain or something. Especially the little keychains. So they're good. The fidget spinners are brilliant. I like them. That's really satisfying. I like both of those. This I love, and this is really, I really like the action of this Rubik's Cube. It's really nice. So yeah, kind of not so much. Kind of cool, and getting into that really like. So I knew there would be a mixture of, I knew with it being a box with a mixture of things, I knew that there'd be some things that I was more taken with than others. I might still try and get my hands on one of the Zero ones though, because they are a slightly different action on them, and it's like a different texture. It's like got a smooth plastic on the outside rather than this slightly matte finish. So yeah, that is my fidgets. So we've got the doggy fidgets and then the human fidgets. I hope you enjoyed the video. I have to edit out me dropping at least one thing once, and I might see about, I might have to edit out some animal noises, because of course they were not cooperating with me trying to do a video. But I hope you're all keeping well, and you guys can take care, and I'll see you in a video again sometime very soon.